Right.
Yeah, welcome, Littlefishes. Today's agenda is I will get in the news about the NFT, and we are setting up our website from the scratch, and we are putting some applications over there. So I will talk about them, and there's no more thing to talk because we are hardly working on the technical side, and we are setting up the applications and the infrastructure of the backend of Littlefish right now.
Right.
Amazing.
Thank you. Regarding NFT, yeah.
No, it's interesting to see, the development that you are doing.
Yeah, thank you. If you have time, I can also share it with you over the Miro board. So
tell me, you are making proposals also for Find 8?
Yeah, we had a blank proposal right now, and we want to fill it with the new things that we have in mind. So firstly, we were going after the activists, and we are scoping on the activist side. After the Ukrainian fund idea, we think that we should also include much things, and like the funding of the wars and other things. So it goes beyond the scope of the activists. So we set up another new schema for this one, and I will show you on Miro board. But before that, MJ is working on the NFT, and she hopefully want to have the NFT on Saturday or Sunday next week. Just a second, I will share in the one.
Can?
Simon, can you share the screen? I'm sorry. Can you do the sharing?
Jeremy, with you twice, huh?
Yeah, I also had the same thing. I'm sorry. Did you give the permission, Simon? Thank you. Yeah. Can you see my screen here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we added this idea of colonies and idea of guilds. So guilds will be formed of the professionals that do the same thing in the same degree, I can say. And these are the samples of colony. I will talk them about later. So let me show you one screen also. This is the first version of the site that is connected to the mainnet, and it's connected through my wallet, Euro wallet. And there will be a link for directly delegation to the colonies SPO here. The colonies will decide which SPO to work with. And there should be a fixed amount of payments made to the colony. You can just click pay. and how do we organize it. So this is the minimum valuable product, and in this product we have a single colony, and this colony is trying to create a DAO, and they need to have some screens for transferring money. They need to see their dashboard. They need to have members and the Discord integration and the treasury wallet address. So when someone creates a colony, those will be automatically created for them. And they will ask for to bring goods or individuals together. So they can be professionals for any kind of work, and they can request other individuals or other colonies or other GUIs to be a part of this colony. And there will be matchmaking between the colonies or the GUIs. And what a colony includes: influencers, marketing, business, art, supporters, stakers, copywriters, designers, and developers. And each colony can request other types of support from other colonies for other GUIs. And we are setting up this dashboard, as you see here on the WordPress. And there will be an NFT store showing the NFTs of the colony. There should be a delegation pool link, and we will not make the state pools, but we will have links to the currently available state pools that the colony is supporting. There should be donate, and there should be a whiteboard. This is directly connected to the Discord channel of the colony. And this is a colony. Littlefishes, any individual can request to create a colony and describe their idea. And afterwards, the Littlefish can ask for help. And after that point, the artists can support with their NFTs, supporters get tokens, and team members can collaborate to the system like that. And there should be delegators. And when they are creating colonies, they will decide the colony fees for every exchange, such as if someone makes an NFT, and if this is sold, and there should be some fees, and there should be some rewards going to each member of the colony. And Littlefish Foundation, as you can see here, there will be a flag for STG colonies. And this flag will be used in the Littlefish Foundation to support SDG activities, to support and donate for activities. And Littlefish Foundation will also define the colony fees and the reward amounts. So, in fact, we are making a recursive micro DAO infrastructure here. So, while we are facing any issues forming up a DAO, we will offer them to our colonies also. And this is a Littlefish build. These people can be accountants, artists, developers, any kind of team that has the same scope can create a guild, and guilds can be part of the colonies. And we are setting this up in this infrastructure here. And I will be able to show you much more things on the next meetings, I think. Yeah, that's all. Do you have questions?
Yeah, so just want to clarify, this has to do with every single project, or is this only for a specific project? I didn't get the first part of the...
Yeah, we will create the colonies. Okay, we will have also sample colonies here. Like we will create a blue piece instead of green piece, and it will be supporting all the things except the nuclear plants. Okay, so it will be just a sample, and we can create another colony for the NFT artists, so they can work together and they can share their knowledge and collaboration. and also the rewards. So anyone can create micro DAOs easily and get support from other micro DAOs like them.
So that would be for any issue, someone comes up with the issue and creates a colony for that. Is that right?
Yes, yes, exactly. This can be anything. But if it is SDG related, Littlefish Foundation will support that one also. So how can it support? It will also get fees from these actions. And it will use it for donation to the activities of the SDG related ones.
So is this what would be called as the second round after now, where you all had the first round of with voting, and you all said the second round would be where people can directly donate to particular projects and so on as they like. So is this that, or is this a different thing?
No, it's that. In this look, can you see here? There will be a page to create a colony. Okay, they will request it from here, and it will be created automatically, and it will have a token. This colony will have a token to itself, and we will have the legal documentation and other stuff for the micro DAOs. This is for support your idea. This is micro DAO. So while, as you all know, we are facing difficulties when forming up a DAO. So our colonies will not face these things because we will reshare our templates and other stuff here. And they can easily create a colony to support their idea.
Okay, so just to be clear that I have understood properly, let's say I wanted to create, I wanted support for my 5 loaves 2 fish food distribution program, the one that I applied for in the first round. Then my step would be to go and fill out the form to create a colony.
Yes,
is that
correct. Right? Yes. You will decide your
that,
token. Yeah. And after that, you will ask the community for help. So you will not do all of them. And for example, you will ask for influencers and you will offer them some rewards. And influencers will distribute your idea and they will get the rewards. Also the marketing, business, art, whatever you can think of can get reward from your colony.
Okay, so in order to give the rewards, I have to get the rewards from where?
Yeah, you will have this page. Okay, when somebody connects with the wallet, as you see here, okay, they will have the payment here, donation. They will make the donations or they will delegate to your stake pool of the colony. The supporters of your idea will delegate, as you hear, supporters, stakers, or directly fund you.
Yeah, you basically, it's first of all, thank you very much. It looks great. It's basically you say each activist or each ID can create his own colony and start using the system to gather everything he needs around him to be active.
Yes.
Why? Which is I think it's a great idea. I mean, you obviously need to convince someone, but it's only infrastructure so people can find ideas they want to support and just start supporting. Why each one have to have a coin?
Because they can exchange their assets between the projects.
Okay, but then each one building a coin is a big project, no? Or do you have guidelines already how to build a coin?
No. Whatever we do for ourselves, we will replicate it for the colonies. Because for the first time we should do it, right? We will do it for Littlefish, and we will know how to do it. We will replicate this for every colony that they want, if they want a token for their colony. It's optional.
Yeah. No, I think it's
In any case, we should do it for ourselves. We should create a stake pool for ourselves, and we should have the codes how to create a stake pool will be available. So
Yeah, no,
they can also create their stake pools.
Yeah, I mean, it's for a book this big discussion that I put to brainstorm about it. But one idea can be that, let's say they get, so when you open a new activist, you get activity, you get, I don't know, I'm just saying 10,000 little fish, but the little fish 2 coins, not little fish 1. So little fish coins will be global, but then you get little fish 2 coins, which let's say you get a certain amount, and the little fish 2 coins, you can start giving them for people that help you. Let's say Dimitri now help do something, another person help do something, you start giving them to different people to build what you want to build. And only when you get to a certain level, I don't know, of 10,000 ADA donation or something, or little coin donation, little fish donation, this little fish that you get in the beginning become actually little fish 1. Anyway, I mean, it can be to play with one currency, one coin basically in different ways, but it's for brainstorming. Just an idea.
Yeah, it's also possible. Yeah, we want to have the web interface as soon as possible, so it will be much more easier for everyone to see what's missing or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
I would love to work
share
on the tokenomics on that. It's very interesting. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
If you can share the link, I'll fill it out right now.
For the mirror board, it's all. I think it's already shared. Just a second.
No, no, the link is not there, but I'm talking about the actual link to fill out to start the colony.
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
It's not there yet.
Yeah.
It will come. It will come. It's not yet there,
Okay,
Dimitri.
okay,
It's just a schema
okay.
of the project that they are on the way
Okay.
to build.
Yeah. We are building it. We have the delegation part. We have the dashboard, so we can connect to the chain. And we have the payment page. It's ready, but we will change everything. We are just working here. It's a test environment. And we will have a link for creating colonies or guilds. So the guilds will be also available for the professionals, such that there are professional accountants all over the world, and with different time zones, they can set up an account company, and they can work 24 hours a day. And this can be a guild that is working on another colony. And also, every guild and every colony will have a rating.
Yeah, it's amazing. So basically, colonies can grow a lot. Oh, I mean, and by the way, I will recommend actually to use Dimitri project as and few other, like to take 5 or 10 projects as a pilot colonies. When you build it, they can be.
I can write it.
Yeah, I think you will have like already 10 pilot colonies or something to start with, just to.
Yes. We can have it for every DAO.
Yeah.
Dimitri, what's the name?
5 fish.
5 loaves, 2 fish is one, and the other one is the animal, the waste into pet food. That's the other one.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if you want a token, we will have a token for you that's automatically created, and legal documentation that you can select MIT or GNU license, whatever you want. Other license, we will give this one, and we will create your treasury wallet address. We will have a dashboard. Dashboard will include a link to Discord channel, and so one channel will be available on your dashboard. Total rewards, total stake, and total NFTs. You can see them on the dashboard. After that, you will propose your idea and ask for help from other colonies or whales. What are you missing right now for your project?
Money, that's what I'm missing.
Okay.
And a vehicle.
Sorry?
The two things I am missing are money to run the project, operational costs, to pay to either hire people or to pay freelancers or whatever it is. And the second thing is the vehicle to run the thing, because at the moment the vehicle is dependent on fossil fuel, and at the moment we are having a massive fuel crisis where I've spent about over 1 week, I've spent about 24 hours in fuel queues for the last week. So in order to avoid that, one must have some sort of an electric vehicle so that you avoid this whole fuel situation, also for the environment. So these would be the two things that one needs for this project.
Okay, so you had written down everything that you want. Okay, so you need art to sell it for your project. You need marketing, you need influencers, you need copywriters.
Yeah, and of course.
You need designers, and everyone will support your project, and you will decide the fees here, okay? So I can, just a second. Fees and rewards. You will decide them, and they will get their fees and rewards together. Okay, so when someone makes, for example, someone makes art for you, you will decide what the fees that your project will take. This can be something like that, between 0 to 100%.
So the fees means that okay, so if someone creates an artwork, we'll say the fees means we'll say 5%. So 5% of the value of that artwork goes into my project, or 95% goes into my project and 5% goes to Littlefish. Which one? I'm not clear on that.
So when you look at here, okay, you set a margin, like I can say it like that more easily, between 80, okay, and the artist will also have the rewards between. They can select it only between this range. You will decide it, okay. If you say I'm taking 100%, then from the sale of this art item, you will get the 100% of the amount to your colony, and you will give nothing to the artist. But if you can create a margin like that, the artist can decide whatever he wants. You can make it 50-50 also.
Okay, so the amount that I put is what? So if I put 20 there, that means 20 comes to the artist or 20 comes to me?
I'm not sure. Can I say it like this? Colony artist. Okay.
Okay, so the first number is colony, the second number is back to the artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It will be set up on the user interface, and it will be identified clearly. So, for example, for the stickers, you will also have the fee margins. Like you can give the half. You can say 50%. Okay. The reward will. Epoch rewards will be distributed like that. And influencers. you can say, I will give 5%.
Right. So the rewards means if someone donates 100, then 5% will go to the influencers.
No, this is for staking. They will stake their money, like 1 million ADA, and they get 5,000 ADA, per epoch. Say 500 ADA. This will be separated to 50%, like this one.
I'm curious about, are these labels fixed already, or are?
No, nothing is fixed.
All right.
This is the preliminary. This is MVP, and we will set everything together while forming it.
Yeah, I just noticed that influencers could fall into the category marketing. So
yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I can do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, it can be part. Do you have a roadmap? Do we have a roadmap? I mean, kind of what's happening this month, next month, the following months?
Yes, we have a roadmap, and we will have the first of all, we will have this colony MVP. Okay, we will make here. Transfer money is ready. Dashboard is ready. This is ready. We will add members, and we will give the ability to create colonies here. And after that, we have the voting part, and users will be able to vote for these colonies, and they will have the right to tell something. This will be also available on in the whiteboard.
Okay. No, I mean, first of all, it's amazing what you guys. I mean, you guys are just doing it. I mean, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really amazing, and yeah. So it's interesting to see the roadmap. And then, I mean, if you're able to build the colonies and payments and all of that, why not start, gathering, build kind of a web interface for that, and gather 10 projects and start offering to the community before you do voting and other stuff. I mean,
sure. I will also try to present what we have in the next month, and I will also have the roadmap.
Okay, because and especially if the payment and all of that is ready, why won't we prepare kind of just a one page for Ukraine, do the payment, and let's just do it and offer it to the community, and people will start building the first colony for Ukraine.
Yeah, great. Yeah, this is a very great idea.
I mean, I see if you have it ready, I mean, the payment and what you showed us before, so that's amazing because they can start doing it. And second thing I want to say, I mean, if you already, the video that you did in the beginning, the recording here, you can record it again, and that, that you can present that in the presentation of the proposal. You can present the video what you have already, and then the roadmap, and it's in-depth and integration, because you have already a lot, much more than what the other people will present.
Okay, yeah, this is a good idea.
Just if you just need to explain it good, maybe write the kind of the explanation for that, and if there's possible, just to put kind of a little bit nicer, just a text in the design or something, because now it's really the transfer. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, basic, just to. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
So sorry that I'm popping in and out like a butterfly here. So I asked in the chat, Jem, if this is possible to do a high-level intro during our Wednesday meetup at Cardano for Climate, because the theme this week is all about collaboration. And having this project there running side by side would be absolutely fabulous, so that people will become much more aware of it. And you may also find a few more use cases for the colonies that you're speaking of.
Okay, yeah. We have infinitely many use cases for colonies right now.
You do have some? or not?
Yeah, we want to create a blue piece. This is, you know what, we have green piece and we will have blue piece here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and we will show people how easy to create the alternatives of the old world.
And is there a chance that you can incorporate something about plastics and ocean cleanup in time for our event at the end of March?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can make it ready for that time.
Because you know about that with Shlomo's NFT release, ocean cleanup, these kind of connections would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I will try my best.
Oh, Jem, and here you are just recovering from COVID, and I've got one more request.
Yeah.
I'm working on a climate change, the cooperation challenge. It's a very small budget, and I want to start facilitating cooperation before Fund 9. And I would like to be able to use something in this project, somehow showing how connecting to you works better for high quality proposals and actually getting stuff done. So that's another portion. I haven't quite formulated the challenge, but yeah, I got to figure out how to work that out.
Yeah,
I'd love to work with you somehow on that, and maybe it's just the recordings or links or something that's connected. It doesn't have to consume your time, but what you're doing, if you can pass on the high level information would be awesome.
I tell you what's the connection, Melanie. I mean, when you speak, when you speak from your heart, it's like you're connecting the people right in words, and which is very important. Here he shows in a demo, I mean, this demo you can explain it in many ways, but to show how we connect people with the kind of the technology infrastructure, right?
Yes.
And the connection between the two obviously is critical. You need to have a purpose, you need to have, kind of why you are doing it, and then you have the technology infrastructure to build the different colonies that are, each one is living by itself, but they're all interconnected somehow. And I think that's what he shows here, kind of in this diagram.
Yeah,
if it makes sense.
Exactly.
And so that's the connection somehow. I don't know how to present it, but that's how I see the connection.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the recording after it comes out and go through it a little bit more so I can understand what you've presented. Yoram, you mentioned a video at the beginning. Jem, do you have a link to that to watch?
No, it's this video. I mean, what is recording now?
Oh, okay. I thought there was one of his wonderful presentation videos. And
no, now I want to get into the technical part because this is our field,
it has to happen.
Yeah.
But for the proposal, what I mentioned is that for the proposal for Fund 8, if they are going to propose induction integration or in this area, I mean, you can basically record what they have already. So it can be in recording because there's a lot, and then show that they're already working on that, and then on that add the roadmap and say for what they need the money, right?
Yeah.
So basically for the next phase. So they need X amount for the next phase. And this phase, they can say we basically worked on it for 2-3 months, and this is the cost, and we finance it from our pocket, right? We didn't ask for finance from that, which is also very good.
And maybe there can be a retroactive financing somehow to pay back the work that gets done. Yeah.
I was curious about those guilds. Maybe I missed it, but could you just tell me real quick what the guilds are supposed to be? I mean, what I understand, they are.
Yeah, they are the professionals in their profession area.
Yeah, exactly.
So such that there can be artist guilds, so they can make pretty good NFTs to the proposals or the colonies. So they reside here. Do you see? This can be an individual or this can be a guild, and they will have a rating like that. 500 NFTs sold, I can say, and 4.5 out of 5 rating, like that. They will build a guild, and this guild will also have some fees and rewards inside. So every professional getting into this guild will accept the fees and the rewards. For example, we can say 50% for everything. So if one person makes an NFT for 100 ADA, this will go to artist and the guild, like that. And they will decide how to take the other artists inside. There should be a level here. And rules, I can say. So guilds can be here in the colonies. A colony or a guild also can be a colony if they want some help from the others. Is it clear, Simon?
Yes, very. Wow.
Yeah, thank you. So we want to get together all the same type of people, and they will have rating. Suppose that you have all 5-star guilds here, will make definitely a 5-star colony here. And everyone involved, all the stakeholders will have a rating. Do they do their job? Do they get influencers? And do they get, I don't know, good art to the colony? And they will have ratings. If their ratings drop below something, they will be kicked out. This is, all of them will be clarified when creating a colony. And people want to support such kind of colonies with 5 stars, you know, and this will be like a game.
That makes total sense, I think. I'm really amazed.
Really
Thank you.
incredible that you're bringing in guilds. You know, that's an old term.
Yeah.
I'm part of a weavers guild, and at this point in time, I should be kicked out because I'm not participating. But you know, there's a lady that runs it, and she's this master weaver, and this, you know, the idea of guilds and bringing in this beautiful layer is mind-blowing, Jem. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Melanie. We are in the process of making our first user interface here. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I can show it. It's just a second with another user. I will log out here. Okay. So I'm there. I want to access to my dashboard. I'm connecting my wallet. I will select my wallet here. You can see it's connecting. And this is all right now. Just a second. This is a test environment. Anyway, I can show it from here. This is already connected. So you can set an amount for the payment to the colony, and anyone can easily send the payment by pressing the payment. And we will not make it fixed, but we will make it variable. And suppose that the colony is linked to a staple, or a staple is supporting that colony. you can easily connect to this respective staple from here. And you can click delegate. On the dashboard, you will see the colonies, rewards, fees, total collected amount, and all the related accounting, and a whiteboard and a voting system. So people can request anything related to this column, and they will be voted and applied to the system, such as changing the fees or the reward amounts and other stuff. Yeah, that's all for now.
Who is
So
working
that,
on?
sorry, that's the test portion of it, right? There's nothing I can
Yes.
try out yet.
No.
So let me know as soon as I can start sending some ADA your way. This is
Okay.
absolutely incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, you can send ADA to the supported community like that, right?
Yeah, I think if we open again a page for Crane, or again the blue blue piece, then we can start sending them some ADAs, and then it goes to someone.
Yeah. So it will be like that here. So we can have another MVP.
So timeline on this, okay, I'm an individual now anxious to send you some ADA. How long before this looks like it's going to be operational?
So Melanie, can you repeat? I'm sorry.
So I'm really anxious to send you some ADA through your wallet interface, instead of just sending it from my Yoroi to an address without using your user interface. I'd rather use the test. How long before? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 days?
I don't know. We are making it from scratch, and
Yep.
maybe 2 weeks. I can say.
Perfect. Because that in itself is sort of, you know, a way, if there's some sort of connections, and especially if this can get done before the plastic and Cardano event, we may be able to test it out right there.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Especially if you call it blue piece instead of green piece. So it can be.
Yeah, I support this idea because nuclear power is the most cleanest energy source in the world. And,
Jem, who is working on that? Who is doing the work behind the scenes?
Yeah, me and Chakam.
You and Chakam, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all. If you have questions.
Yeah, so just you said it will be about 2 weeks before I could launch a colony for the 5 loaves 2 fish, right?
Yeah, correct.
And once it launches, you'll let me know and then guide me through the process of how to do those various allocations and whatnot, right?
Okay, sure. I will inform you. Whatever we do for ourselves, you will be able to do them for your colony.
Okay.
This is a recursive system. Whatever we add for ourselves, you will also have them for your colony.
What kind of work could Dimitri be doing, or anybody else interested in being one of these user cases? What kind of work can they be doing in advance? What do you need from Dimitri so that you don't have to do all the work and the fill in? Do you have a form to fill out, or
no? Not yet. Yeah, I want him to create the colony and ask me for improvements on the system. So to ask me for what they need. Since this will be a micro DAO, so we are forming up a DAO, and we will listen to whatever the colonies need.
So Dimitri really has to figure out what it is he needs,
Yes,
what's
yes.
going to make
What-
his project work,
Yeah,
not just a vehicle and cash for operating, but he's got to figure out, you know, what kind of vehicle, what kind of operation, marketing, what else?
yeah. He must clarify what he doesn't have. So we will ask for wheels to fill that empty spaces.
So
Okay,
give him,
that's pretty clear. Yeah.
give him
Please
some
continue,
homework. Give him some homework.
Can I give it when I complete the interfaces and other stuff?
To who? To Dimitri?
Yeah.
Say that again, I missed it.
Yeah, and when I finish the user interfaces, I will request him to get inside the system and create the colony. And I think after that, I will need his opinions and help at this point.
So you'd ask Dimitri to be a user test, and then
Yes.
and then give you feedback on his experience.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so that'll balance it out, Dimitri, when, you know, it means you're going to be practicing setting this up. I could see helping you out with that too, Jem.
Okay, yeah.
When it's
so
ready.
I will inform you when it's about the progress. Okay, on the Discord channel.
Good. And then
I-
also if there's other use cases, you know, if you want to run it through the user tests, then maybe we can have that ready for you as well by, you know, not this Wednesday, but the second or third Wednesday from now for the meetups.
Okay, yeah.
Especially if we
That will be
start
nice.
with, if we start collaborating and finding use cases on Wednesday, you know, we can also connect those people to you and say, this is the next steps. We're going to try this user interface. I need your feedback.
Melanie, we can create Cardano for climate colony here also.
Great. That would be another good one.
Yeah. So we know it. We know how we operate it, and we know most of the stuff, and we should have them on the web page. That's
Perfect.
automated. Yes.
Perfect.
That sounds amazing. I just wanted to say we have one more agenda item, maybe the proposals or the proposal, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if anyone has a hard stop in 5 minutes. Otherwise, we can take some more time.
Yeah, I have, and Melanie have as well, if she remembers.
All right.
With me.
Then maybe,
yeah.
Then maybe Jen can quickly give us an update on how we can or where we can help with the proposal.
You know, we will write the proposal, Simon. You can help at that point because
All right,
I will.
so
yeah.
Let's maybe just create a document right now and share it with everyone.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, Simon, that can be a big help, I think. And I what I mentioned is I think part of the proposal can be a link to a video explaining what there is today, because I think it's already amazing, and then that's easier than to write everything. I don't know, just an idea, but
yeah. We can have both.
Yeah. And my recommendation again, and I don't, Simon, not always is different mindset, but you can think about doing 2 proposals, not one. I don't know how many proposals you wanted to do, but I would consider doing multiple.
Yeah. In what parts of the catalyst?
I need to see the roadmaps, right, and see based on the roadmap. I mean, it has to be so. But one can be even a simple use case, like to do a full use case for blue piece, and a second can be, you know, to build the next phase of the development. I mean, just idea. I mean, you need the next phase, which will include 1 to 3. You need to detail what it will include. And that will be in the, I think, in the dApps and integrations.
Yeah, that's that. What about the blue piece? In which part we can have it?
Blue piece, it's maybe I don't know if in nation building dApps, so it's kind of a use case already for NGOs that can raise money, or in
Yeah, it's okay.
kind of nation building dApps. It could fit there. I don't know. Maybe other people have other ideas, but just on top of it, I don't know if everything.
I don't know.
Maybe open source. Yeah, if part of it is open source, you can still create. It doesn't matter if you don't have a placeholder. You can still open ones.
Okay. Yeah, don't we need a placeholder already?
No, not anymore, because it's changed. You can write anywhere you want, everything you want until the 17th.
Oh, okay.
Let's say till the 16th, just to be sure.
Yeah, until the 16th.
Okay, yeah, it's we can create two proposals, I think.
Yeah.
So my big ask is the 5 to 10 minute high level explanation for this Wednesday's meetup. If you've got time to join the core team meetup tomorrow, if not, we'll just leave room for you plus links. And if you want a breakout room for further collaboration and we can record that, that would be amazing. And then thoughts towards March event, end of the month, having a piece in that somehow, because we can start with what we've got on Wednesday and flesh that out a little bit more for the meeting, the event in March, end of March.
Melanie, can I request help at that point, because I want to work for.
Sorry, just a sec, Dimitri. Can someone mute Dimitri? Yeah, thanks. Sorry, Jem, go ahead.
Can I request help from you for this meetups and other stuff? Because I want to concentrate on the development part.
Yeah, so you would like me to present it for you?
Yes, because I want to have all my concentration on the website. And
I believe it.
Yeah, it doesn't go other way.
Okay, have you got someone else that knows more than I would that would be able to present on your behalf?
Yeah, maybe Chakan, maybe, I don't know, Sebastian can help. I can explain everything.
That would be awesome. Just Simon, somebody, because for me to do it, I'm feeling the same stretch. And
okay,
Sebastian.
So, yeah, okay, great. Yeah.
I can help with that.
Okay,
perfect.
I can. So let me create the presentation, okay, for the meetup and others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the presentation anyway will be presentation that can come for the proposal anyway, right? So it's kind of a job that anyway needed.
It's a win-win.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
If you need any help with the presentation, I can help there as well. I'm not so good with the design stuff, but yeah, with text.
Okay, yeah, we can do it together. Thank you, Simon.
Cool.
And Sebastian, you'll present at the meetup? Is that what I'm understanding from the chat? Oh, it starts at 3 p.m. UTC, and the breakout rooms are at 4 p.m. UTC. If you are squeezed for time, we can schedule you in whenever you show up. Okay, so you said, would that work?
Great.
Okay, good. Yeah, we have Sebastian. And it's your first C4C meetup?
No, he did it earlier. He did before.
Good.
Thank you. This is so good. I just love
Yeah.
the way watching the community come on board and helping. Thanks, Simon. That's absolutely great. I guess we have to jump off.
We have
Yeah.
another call.
Okay. So
Amazing,
Jim.
very inspiring to see you progressing, Jim.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And we need to,
Yeah.
we need to pull
Yeah.
people in when needed help.
Yeah, we will do good things, very good things, I hope.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
See
mean,
you.
yeah. No, thank you very much. We talk soon.
Ciao.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone. Yeah.
Bye-bye.